Hey, it's another NLP video. Okay, so I'm going to go through the 13 core principles of NLP with you. I've written them all down in order, so they should be nice and easy to understand. I've had to kind of translate a lot of this stuff into layman's terms so that I can get my head around it. So hopefully you'll be able to get your head around it as well. And yeah, if you've got anything to add to this or any other, if you want to add any comments or anything, please feel free. But I just want to put some simple basic information out there based on this NLP diploma that I'm doing, just to get some straightforward, easy to understand information out there, because this stuff can be pretty hardcore. I'm finding it pretty hardcore. Okay, so here goes. So the 13 core principles of NLP. It's all common sense, really. So, okay, number one, everyone's view of the world is different. Okay, bear in mind these are core principles. Okay, these have been established for, I guess, about 30, 40 years now. Okay. Number two, core principle number two, experience has structure. So what this basically means is we constantly make assumptions based on what we think we know. This is us, each human being, based on what we think we know or believe to be true. So there's a saying, garbage in, garbage out. Generally, what you are allowing into your brain, what you are information you are exposing yourself to, is going to reflect your beliefs of the world. If you watch a load of crap, if you take in a load of crap, if you only absorb negative information, you're probably going to have something approaching a negative view of the world. Whereas if you are, you are open-minded and allowing positive and open-minded information into your brain, then that's likely going to reflect your view of the world. Okay, so it's like what you put into what you program into a computer, basically. That's what the computer's going to reflect. Okay, core principle number three, if one person can do it, anyone can learn it. Core principle number four, having choice is better than no choice. So basically, you always want to be trying to map more choices for yourself. So the job of an NLP practitioner is to enrich your choices and enrich your connection with life and your connection with the world. Okay, by enabling you to map out as many choices in all areas of your life, so that we're not feeling limited. Okay. Core principle number five, no one is wrong or broken in inverted commas. People work perfectly, but their strategies might be poorly designed or not working. I really like this. This kind of goes against a lot of what I believed about myself over the years, and what I generally believed about people who've been through trauma, been through difficult situations. No one is wrong or broken. No one is incorrect. But we may have strategies that aren't working that can be tweaked. Okay? That's a really empowering thing to believe. Okay. Number six, all actions have a purpose. Okay? No behaviour is by accident. We always have a goal. So what this means is, even if we don't realise what the goal is, we always have a goal. All of our actions, whether consciously or subconsciously, are trying to get us something, even if we don't know what that thing is. Okay? Number seven, there's no such thing as failure, only feedback and opportunities to learn. Core principle number eight, mind and body are one. I'm a big believer in this. Mind and body are one. It's not two separate things. You're not two separate people. You're not two separate things. You are mind and body, which is all one. Okay. If you think about it, if you think about the body language we use, well, our body language reflects us. Our body language doesn't really lie, does it? You can read people very quickly based on their body language, because the way we use our body reflects us, our core, what we feel, what we're thinking, our views of the world. Core principle number 9, people have all the resources they need. Number 10, we are always communicating, whether we're aware of this or not. For example, a smile, a sigh, our tone of voice, our posture and our body movements tell the world who we are. Core principle number 11, communication means only what is received. This is a really interesting one. You can be trying to get a message across to somebody and you might be thinking, well, this is what I mean to communicate. But if the other person isn't understanding or they're misinterpreting what you're saying, then we need to change what we're saying or change the way we're communicating, because communication means only what is received by the other person. Okay? Core principle number 12, most hurtful or harmful behaviours were originally designed to have a positive result. This is another very empowering, interesting thing. Even if someone's behaviour or our behaviour can seem horrible, even if we get angry a lot, if we are shouting, it can seem like this awful thing. But then remember that this behaviour came into play, to get us what we wanted. So maybe we learned to shout because it was the only way we could be heard. Okay, that's worth keeping in mind. And number 13, the final one, most people are always making the best choices available to them, and they may not be aware of that there are other choices available. Okay, these are the 13 core principles of NLP, and I think they're really, really interesting. They're very empowering and they're very useful if you can get your head around these and use these. Okay, it's all about having choices, and it's all about things generally being okay as they are within us. We have behaviours, we have patterns, we have whatever, but it's all in place for a reason. It's all been established for a reason, and we are always able to tweak and change and amend behaviours and thought processes in order to get better results if we're not getting the results that we want to have. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Hope this has helped somebody. Let me know what your favourite core principle is. That's a good question, isn't it? Let me know your favourite core principle. Let me know in the comments box. Let's have a little sharing party. Personally, my favourite one is that number 5, no one is wrong or broken. People work perfectly, but their strategies may be poorly designed or not working. I really like this one. I think it's a good one. Let me know, what's your favourite? And this is the end of the video. I will catch you soon in another video. Cheers, guys.